An unexpected statement from JUNGKOOK shook BTS's internal foundation. JIMIN, known as the most open among the members, chose silence. Is this an early sign of a split, or just a small storm in the group's transition to a new chapter? The surprising decision made by JUNGKOOK, one of BTS's main pillars, sparked deep unrest among ARMY. Without warning, in a reportedly closed-door internal meeting, JUNGKOOK was said to have proposed a major plan that left Jimin speechless. The situation immediately fueled widespread speculation, not only about individual project futures, but also the collective direction of BTS as a global group navigating the post-military service transition. Several close sources noted that JUNGKOOK's decision was not only shocking but also lacked full coordination with all members. In a working structure known for being transparent and collaborative, such an individual move certainly triggered serious concerns. Moreover, Jimin, usually vocal and communicative, has chosen to withdraw from media and public appearances since the news broke. JUNGKOOK is not known to reveal personal plans before they're ready. But this time, his tone was much bolder. He is reportedly working on a large-scale international solo project, allegedly to be executed beyond the full oversight of HYB. The plan involves an independent creative team and potential partnerships with foreign labels, something no BTS member has done without full managerial blessing. The shock comes not only from the content of the plan, but also from how it was delivered. Direct, confident, and leaving no room for lengthy discussion, said a management staffer who requested anonymity. In that situation, Jimin, who has always been close to JUNGKOOK both personally and professionally, simply remained silent. This unusual reaction from someone as expressive as Jimin is what caused the issue to grow beyond a mere career move. Public concern has grown, as HYB has yet to release an official statement. The agency's silence has fueled speculation, from internal restructuring to conflict of interest to the worst-case scenario, a subtle split within BTS. Public communications expert Professor Han Ji-wook from Korea University stated, "When icons like BTS show signs of discord, the public reads it as a sign of conflict, even if the truth may be more complex." What draws sharp focus is Jimin's response. He didn't deny or refute the news, nor did he clarify. This has sparked various interpretations, from disappointment, disagreement, to passive support of JUNGKOOK's decision. Many are asking, why is Jimin, of all people, choosing silence? Looking at BTS's dynamics over the years, JUNGKOOK and Jimin have often shown strong synergy both on and off stage. Their collaborations are always anticipated, their interactions frequently highlighted, and their chemistry deemed the most consistent. So, when one acts extremely and the other gives no reaction, something big and serious is happening. Some Korean entertainment industry observers suggest JUNGKOOK's move may reflect the pressure to solidify his identity post-military. In past interviews, JUNGKOOK admitted that military service gave him time to reflect and reshape his artistic vision. Now, upon his return, he likely feels the time has come to take a bigger step, with or without the group, but that pressure isn't JUNGKOOK's alone. Jimin, like the other members, is also recalibrating his career path. This raises suspicion that Jimin's silence isn't just shock but him weighing. Does JUNGKOOK's move align with BTS's future direction, or is it the quiet start of a split? There's also a more sensitive speculation. Some insiders claim there are strategic differences between JUNGKOOK and other members regarding BTS's artistic and management direction. This is further fueled by reports of ongoing restructuring at HYB, including reviewing how much control senior artists have over their projects. If JUNGKOOK's solo plan proceeds independently, it means he's not only challenging the internal work structure but also signaling a strong desire to build his own identity. This situation creates a major dilemma for ARMY, who are known for their loyalty and emotional bond with BTS as a whole. There is growing anxiety. Is this the beginning of a split? Or just a difficult adjustment period that requires time? Interestingly, Jimin's silence hasn't stopped the public from dissecting his every move. Analysis of his recent social media activity shows a decrease in presence. He hasn't shown negativity, but also hasn't given explicit support to JUNGKOOK's plan. This has split fans. Some hope Jimin's silence is solidarity. Others fear it reflects deep disappointment. Meanwhile, an exclusive report from a senior music journalist in Seoul stated JUNGKOOK's team is preparing to hold a press conference soon. This is believed to be a key moment to clarify the new path he intends to take and whether it will remain within BTS's ecosystem or evolve into a more independent movement. Amid all this uncertainty, one thing is clear. JUNGKOOK's decision has shaken not only BTS internally, but also public perception of the group's stability. JIMIN, as one of the most emotional and warm figures, now stands as the symbol of an unanswered question. Does he support? Is he hurt? Or is he just waiting for the right time to speak? These questions remain unanswered. But clearly, what's happening is not just ordinary group dynamics. This is a crucial phase that could determine BTS's future, both as a collective entity and as the individuals that comprise it. Whatever happens next, JUNGKOOK's decision has opened a new chapter, and JIMIN's silence might hold the key to understanding it in a constantly evolving and uncertain situation. JUNGKOOK's move that led JIMIN to choose complete silence has created a domino effect among fans and industry watchers. But now the question is bigger than what's happening. The question is this truly happening? Or are we being swept into a media narrative strategically shaped for a specific agenda? This news first surfaced through informal channels on social media like TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter, platforms known for high-speed information sharing but low verification standards. In no time, phrases like "Did JUNGKOOK leave BTS?", "JIMIN stays silent?", and "internal conflict" became hot topics and shaped mass perception. But let's pause and ask critically, how credible are these sources? Who spread this information first, and what was the motive behind it? It's important to note that none of the information comes with official documents, direct quotes from BTS members, or statements from HYB, an agency historically quick to respond to major issues. So, why choose silence this time? Is it because the information is insignificant, or because they're preparing a formal clarification to debunk all speculation? On the other hand, JIMIN's silence, seen as a symbol of tension, could mean many things. Is JIMIN truly hurt by JUNGKOOK's decision? Or is he simply protecting his colleagues' privacy and choosing not to fuel media speculation? Are we interpreting silence as disagreement just because we want the conflict narrative to live on? This phenomenon reflects the dynamics of today's digital information, where news doesn't need to be true to go viral. A shocking headline and triggered public emotion are enough for an assumption to become collective truth. Yet all of this may be constructed, not fact, but fiction made to appear real. As wise readers, we must question every detail of this narrative. For example, why is only JUNGKOOK reported to make a big decision? And why is only JIMIN said to stay silent? Where are Jin, Suga, J-Hope, V in this discourse? Isn't BTS known for its highly organized internal communication? Is it possible such a major decision was made without coordination with a tightly structured agency like HYB? We must reflect. Do we really know what's happening? Or are we simply consuming emotions packaged as news? Social media makes everything feel dramatic, urgent, and true. But often, speed doesn't equal accuracy. It's crucial to understand that the Korean entertainment industry, like its global counterpart, knows how to generate public attention. Many news stories are built as framing strategies, where mass emotion is used to shape public perception. This is where we must be extra cautious. Is the JUNGKOOK and JIMIN story real, or a media script to sustain BTS's relevance amid intense global artist competition? It should be noted that the information we compiled comes from unofficial sources: TikTok clips, viral Twitter threads, speculative YouTube analyses, and forum rumors. But they all share one thing: unverified. So the question to you, the reader, is: are you comfortable forming opinions based on unconfirmed information? We're not declaring all this information a hoax, but we stress the importance of being skeptical. In a digital climate full of illusions, trust is easily manipulated. We must dare to ask, what if this information isn't true? Who benefits from spreading this issue? Is our emotional reaction being used to shape public opinion? When we trust too easily, we surrender our reasoning to those who may not have good intentions. Are we willing to be part of a mass led by hollow headlines and baseless rumors? We also urge BTS fans, especially ARMY, not to get carried away by unverified information. Love and loyalty to idols must be accompanied by critical thinking. Haven't BTS members themselves always encouraged fans to think maturely, avoid hoaxes, and preserve fandom dignity? It would be unfortunate if our care for JUNGKOOK and JIMIN turns into consumption of drama that might not exist. If they are indeed planning strategies or reevaluating new directions, don't they deserve to do it quietly?